The president put his own domestic political interests over the nation's national security and foreign policy. A president cannot abuse his power to secure an election. He cannot do that at the expense of the American people. That is an impeachable offense.
Welcome back to FrontPageLive.com. I'm Carl Cameron. The House Judiciary Committee's Democratic counsel, Barry Burke, laid out his case for articles of impeachment to be released against President Donald J. Trump by the end of the week.
The founders were very clear in spelling out what they saw to be the greatest abuses that would raise the most concerns for our nation. They spelled them out as warning signals that if a president violated or committed one of these, that would be a reason to potentially impeach that president. They were abuse of power, betrayal of the national interest, corruption of elections. And what is so extraordinary is the conduct we're going to be talking about today of President Trump didn't violate one of these, but all three.
The Constitution and articles of impeachment for past presidents have included abuse of power, obstruction of justice, contempt of Congress, impairing the administration of justice, corruption of elections, abuse of pardons, acceptance of emoluments or profiting on the office, and conduct grossly incompatible with the presidency.
First, the evidence is overwhelming that the president abused his power by pressuring Ukraine and its new president to investigate a political opponent. The evidence is overwhelming that the president abused his power by ramping up that pressure, by conditioning a wanted White House meeting and a needed military aid that had been approved in order to get that president to investigate a political rival. It is clear and overwhelming that in abusing that power, the president betrayed the national interest by putting his own political prospects over the national security of our country. It is clear that the president risked corrupting our elections by inviting foreign interference to knock out an adversary to help his prospects in re-election.
Thanks for visiting FrontPageLive.com. Please share us on social media and subscribe to our newsletter. We can all do a better job at protecting and defending our Constitution and our elections.